So Manchester United former striker Luis Saha has now won this club. In fact, he's now joined his ear and has won this club that they should, do whatever it takes to get Victor Osimhen to sign at the club. They should do what it takes to get Osimhen to take a detour from Galatasaray and come to Manchester United because uh, for him, he believes that he's the only player that can start changing things around, uh, that can have that immediate impact on Manchester United, which is what he believes that they actually need right now. Because Man U are not the Man U that we used to know, like they are the shadow of their former self. The result hasn't been coming. They've been drawing games, losing games. To be honest, their last game they lost against Tottenham, and I think in their last 7 games they've not been able to win a lot. Just one win in their last 7 games, which is obviously not the kinds of you know things that you see a club like Manchester United gets. They're supposed to be a top club, and really they went into the market this past transfer season, and then they spent the money, got a lot of players, bought striker, bought defenders, bought this, bought that, uh, but the result is still the same. No result, poor results, loses upon loses and draws and all of that. The only person in the team, from my personal observation right now, that's actually even trying at all is Onana, the man that was hugely criticized, last season, but he seems to have become serious. He's been giving his best, 100% this season. Just that the attack is not working. They are not scoring the goals. The midfield, the defense is leaking and all of that. And Joshua Zirkzee, of course, he's becoming someone that uh, is flopping at this point. He's really flopping because the last 7 games, he's not had any goal, no assist, no nothing in the last 7 games. And what people call him right now is the new 007, which is very hilarious. Of course, I don't want to make fun of the man because he is definitely trying his best. Just like it has not started working for him. But that's not according to Luisa. Luisa believes that Zirkzee cannot lead Manchester United to the results that they are seeking. It's Victor Osimhen, and he has now told them, recently. And this is not the first time that Saha is saying this. He's been very vocal about Man U getting Victor Osimhen. I think I talked about that, several months ago when Luisa came out and said that Man U should go for Victor Osimhen. Then he was still comfortably at Napoli. But right now, he is still revisiting that statement that if Man U wants something to change, they have to go and get Osimhen. Osimhen is the finished article that they are looking for. He comes in, he starts to get you the goals, he starts to get you the results, with his impact. But it's not going to be easy, of course. Osimhen is currently alone with Galatasaray, and uh, of course, Man U had the chance to sign him. Chelsea had the chance. PSG had the chance to sign him from Napoli, but none of these clubs were willing to pay that huge amount to buy Victor Osimhen. But of course, you know the deal. If you want to go for a quality player that's going to be getting you goals, getting you, the assists, getting the results for you, you know that you're going to spend a lot of money. So it's definitely a no-brainer, for Man U to not have, broke the bank to try and get Osimhen at that point if they really took it seriously. But right now it seems that Osimhen's release clause has been reduced, which is something that could be a boost for Manchester United if they want to get Victor Osimhen, because right now, according to Goal.com, it's been reduced to 90 million euros. So what this means is that if Man U bring 90 million euros to the table this January, they could potentially be walking away with Victor Osimhen on a permanent deal, as it stands right now. But again, we still have a number of clubs who are still linked to Victor Osimhen. Juventus are also interested. They are monitoring Victor Osimhen this January. And a huge disadvantage also is the fact that Galatasaray are saying that Osimhen is not for sale, at least not this January. and that there's no chance that his contract is going to be terminated just so that he makes a move away from Galatasaray, because the club likes him, everybody loves him, he's playing well, he's made the team better, and they want it to last, until the summer. They are not about to uh, say goodbyes to him this January, which is, of course, something that Man U and other clubs like Chelsea are going to worry about. So for Luis Saha, that's what he feels. He feels that Osimhen is the game changer for Man U, and there's nothing anybody's going to tell him otherwise. But I'm putting it to you guys. Do you think Victor Osimhen is the solution to Man U, to what they are currently facing right now? Do you think that Man U should break the bank, just like Luis Saha has said, to get Victor Osimhen this January? Again, this is still in the early days. Maybe Joshua Zirkzee will still come around and start scoring the goals. The season is young, but like for a big club like Manchester United, the expectation is always high. You're expected to hit the ground running. If you don't do that, then there's not a lot of time for you to catch breath. People are going to criticize you, and once the criticism starts to come in, you're losing confidence, you're losing composure, and it just goes down from there. There's no way up from there. The next thing, you're a flop and they ship you out on loan, and then you're gone forever.